All right, this is Jacob, and I'm here to talk about our overall functional requirements on our website. So as you can see, we have our 9 web pages. We can go ahead and count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They all try to make sure they all stood out on their own. So the home is a lot different than the animals page. Exhibits a lot different than the mission statement page, and so forth, and so on and so forth. So I want to go ahead and bring some attention to our nice tables. We have our admission pricing table, which has information for the cost of our passes for our aquarium, depending on age. So we have a college students and seniors discount, children to and under get a discount, as well as a special sale going on at the moment. We can get a family pass for $119 and an annual events pass for $89 per year. They're bringing up one of our other tables, which is in the exhibits, which shows off the times, duration, and location for all the different exhibits we have, which are displayed here. As you can see throughout our site, we have pretty simple text and graphics to kind of go over all the stuff we have. Like in the gift shop, we've got just some small little images to show off the stuff that you can get in store. We have our forms page, which is nice way to get in contact with us. The exhibits showing off all the exhibits in the little list. A nice little grid displaying all the different animals with some text over top. Come visit our glorious animals. Text. So just some simple text, just going over all the stuff in our aquarium. So next, we're gonna pan over to our code, just so I can show off some things there. And then first things first, we're gonna go to the index page, just so I can show off some of our HTML. We have our doc type declaration up top, our HTML language, and then we have our header. As you can see, we tried to do our best to get all the spacing looking nice. Make sure everything's easy to read, indented, so you can tell which things are inside what. Pretty standard coding practice. Just want to go over all the pages real quick so y'all can take a quick look. Next up, I'm going to show off the styles page real quick. Wanted to have the space here just so we could see the CSS element, or CSS reset element, I should say, a little bit better, just so we could figure out when this starts and when this begins. So as we scroll down, we see that we have some nice spacing in between all the elements. We have a lot of different classes and just little unique identifiers for all the different elements on our website. Just giving you guys a quick look, scroll down. We have our viewports, our media query for our tablet viewport, and our media query for our desktop viewport. Not a ton unique about the tablet viewport, just some different stuff for the aside. But most of the difference is in the desktop viewport, where we have a lot of different stuff for that. Mainly some difference with the grids, making sure the grids display in desktop and so on and so forth. As you can see, just a basic overall requirement for we have an unordered list for all of our nav elements. We have our nav displaying in tablet and desktop, and we have the hamburger icon for a smaller viewport. And lastly, I'm going to go ahead and switch my screen over again, just so I can show that everything validates. So let's go ahead and go to this website, go to HTML validator. We will go ahead and validate by file upload, grab a file. Go ahead and find it real quick. There we are. And we'll just validate the index just to check. Everything did validate when we submitted it. Feel free to check it yourself if that interests you. I can validate a couple more files just to show that off again. But yep, everything validates. Yep, and that's going to be it for the overall functional requirements. Passing it over to the next person.